save me time for resetting it
Okay,
anyway.
so last time you guys said, "Hey, we're gonna commit a war crime, and we're gonna blow up a bunch of gas and spread neurotoxin across the whole area." And then, through sheer acts of amazingness, decided to somehow get out of that situation and go downstairs from it spreading to the rest of the areas. And after you get down here, you realize there's a bunch of monsters all over the ceiling that you haven't really dealt with yet. And yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But we know how to at least see them a little bit by just looking up.
Oh, and
Well,
there's a
we,
dancing coffin rabbit in front of you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Didn't something happen though where we were just going to go back upstairs? Now, yeah, we changed the gas to,
I think we
Bromine.
should.
You change it to bromine gas.
I think we should still take care of the gas. It's still dangerous, but not as dangerous.
don't put Dag back in the hallway. Dag left the hallway a while ago.
Hmm. So you're not with us?
Dag's been in the hallway since like the skeleton showed up. He never really left the room. He stuck his head out the door, and you guys all went out and caused chaos. And you're like, yeah, I'll stay in here.
We didn't cause chaos.
Stealth and in the elevator room.
Hey, Dag,
Mm.
you hear some chattering coming from around you.
Uh-oh. Dag is stealth, so
Yeah, you just hear some chattering in the room. And the chattering sounds like it's getting closer to you.
mm.
Hmm.
Can Dag investigate chattering?
You can.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me
I'll have to roll.
investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me it's a raccoon.
17.
The chattering sounds almost like teeth, and you also distinctly hear of wood toothpicks breaking, like little snapping sounds.
Huh.
It sounds like it's coming from the walls.
From the wall. Which wall?
The wall behind you at the elevator.
What's our
So,
freaking
like, it's
beaver
something
in there?
in the elevator shaft?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
There's a beaver in the elevator.
Hey, guys.
Oh.
There's something in the elevator coming.
He said, I think I know what's happening, and oh no. Huh.
He's gonna make his way more towards the doorway.
Kurt's gonna make his way around the corner and check that.
Wait. Dag, are you going to hide?
I'm gonna
Not
hide too.
necessarily hide, but try to be more with the group.
I'm gonna hide in behind one of these boxes right here.
There isn't a box there. That's in the room. You're just hiding around a corner.
Yeah, they're too big to fit in a little square.
I thought we went through these boxes last time. Oh, no.
No, last time Joe tried to, but there was nothing there because it was in the room.
You go there.
Once again, Dag, you start to hear the faintness of the chattering getting closer to you.
Even though I am no longer in there.
Yes.
Interesting.
It is now.
It's a psychological thing.
Who knows? It's coming from the next wall now.
Shit.
I mean, it's not above me, right? It actually sounds like it's coming from the walls.
Yes.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm gonna look up how far up are these covert operatives?
How far up are these? What?
The ceiling guys.
Well, they're about 35 feet up about 35 feet.
Okay. I was seeing how far up they were to see if I could shoot them. Because I was gonna shoot them.
I was gonna ask anyone else if they actually hear these things or not, or if it's
No
just him.
one hears them besides you.
Oh boy.
Oh, then I guess I wouldn't have had any reason.
But I'm gonna shoot at this one right here from where I'm at right here. Just look up and shoot it. Does a 15 hit it?
No.
Oop.
It has a 39 AC.
Oh, what?
Something tells me you shouldn't fuck with that.
It has 420 HP, 39 AC.
And you said this was 5 levels above what we're doing.
I know.
Yeah. It's 5 levels above you.
It's like almost a
That's plan A.
That's a pitfall, correct?
Yeah, can I hop over this just fine?
Oh dear.
I'm gonna try hopping over.
Roll me in acrobatics.
Alright, here we go. +9, don't fail me. 15.
Oh dear.
You jump across to the other side. To then see another one of these green things up on the ceiling, a level 5 door.
I'm scared to try and jump over.
Well, I can help action you, so it's at advantage.
I'm gonna I mean, if I die, I die, and it'll be funny because this will be the 3rd time I lose a character to falling down a hole. So you know what? It tracks. And it'll be funny.
This isn't like a ledge, right? This is just like stonework.
Good thing you gave me the help action, Gert, because I did.
Yeah, that's just like the stone of like the wall going. It's supposed to show depth.
Oh, so that's a 24 to get across.
Yeah. You jump across.
Gert saved my life. I knew it. I knew I was almost met for death.
Well, Dagger's not going to stay here by himself, so...
With the chattering.
Yeah, 1, the chattering, 2... I mean, he's kind of trapped between a bunch of zombies and those ceiling clinger things.
Got a case of the brain weasels? I get those constantly.
He got a 24 for an acrobatics to jump across. I'm assuming that's enough. Everyone else got across with something like that.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely enough.
Nice.
I just realized we're the small squad. All our taller party members aren't here.
Yeah, they're distracted over there. We'll leave them be. Let's go do something.
Sit in the mini squad.
Like an episode of Rugrats. The adults are talking and the
children are going to go cause trouble. So true. Oh my word, that's so funny.
As you make your way around the corner, you see there is once again another level. There's a level 1 door in front of you. As well, though, you don't hear chattering anymore as so much as you hear the squeaking of wood creaking, as well as scraping metal.
It's getting worse.
Actually, you guys really don't hear this?
No.
Crazy noise going on?
It sounds from it came over this side of the corner behind you.
No.
Sounds like there's something getting closer and closer slowly, making very strange, grindy, clanky, spooky noises.
Well, this place does have a raccoon problem, so maybe it's a raccoon.
Does it? I
It
haven't
does.
seen any raccoons yet.
Just look up on the ceiling sometimes. There might be some speared there.
Oh boy. Oh yes, I remember the robot mentioning that.
This place has
Psycho
raccoon.
robot. We don't have none of us have the door key, right?
Right.
I thought we said something about just like ignoring that fact when players are missing,
Mm.
as long as the party had it.
Can we check in this room then? Because it's only
Uh-huh.
level 1.
Do you have a level
I
1
think-
keycard?
Yeah, party
we
had a
had
level
one
3.
too, but they were both on Ahab. But you mentioned like whenever he's not here, we can just pretend like the party has, because otherwise we'd never be able to progress when he's gone.
You open up the door, and as you open up the door, it goes ka-chink. Upon opening up the door, inside the room, you see there are shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves of claymores.
Whoa.
It's like an IKEA.
You also see that on the ground there are spots and spots and spots and spots of beeping claymores.
Oh.
Oh.
They're trying to communicate.
Are the ones on the shelves apparently active, or are they just
They're in boxes.
like in boxes? Can we manage to take a box without tripping one of the ones that are in there?
You could try.
I
Okay.
have no idea of how to use one of those claymores.
We can try, and if we fail, we make another big explosion.
Mhm.
I'll be over here.
Is there
What
a
do I need to
spot?
roll?
You
I was gonna
need.
say, is there a spot where we can reasonably land like a hook or something
Probably.
that we
You
attach
just
to our rope?
didn't, look yet.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
just
Let's
gonna grab a box.
perception this.
You're gonna
out.
grab box tag, just walk in and grab one.
Well, I'm gonna do it as sneakily as possible. I'm aware that there's a room full of
Okay,
explosive
roll me a
mines on the
performance
floor.
check.
Performance. My performance.
Because you're not exactly stealthy here. You just need to move around them, and
I mean,
It's
I'm
not-
a thief. All right, fine, whatever. It's a fucking 4. I put on a tap dance show through the mines and I fail.
you step in front of one, and it begins to beep, and beep,
Hmm.
and beep very loud.
I use the escape thing.
What escape thing?
My escape thing. What is it? Bonus.
Then all of them
action.
start to begin beeping, and
Mhm.
beeping, and beeping, and beeping, and beeping,
Nimble escape. You
beeping,
can
and
disengage.
beeping,
You can
and
take a
beeping.
disengage or
beeping.
hide action, and a bonus as a bonus action on your turn.
Bert. No, don't put me back.
You can't cross this area.
There's a little space right here. There's literally a
he'll
little
snatch
space.
He'll snatch you.
It's not in the green though. It's
Yeah,
not
there's
in
a
the
5
green.
foot square right there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, Dag, you take a step out to disengage. However, nothing's exploding. They're all just beeping really fucking annoyingly.
It's an alarm.
I lean back in and grab one of the boxes and walk out. Quickly.
And as you grab and lean in, they're all beeping too.
I put them back and just back out.
There's just a room of like, like just 1,000 alarm clocks going off at once. Meep, 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 meep.
Okay, Dag's gonna just leave. This room is. I don't know what's going on with that room. I don't want to know.
You want to
Right?
investigate the beeping room of claymores?
I kind of
Not
don't.
anymore.
Do I want to do this stupid thing and try to investigate it? My investigation isn't very good.
So I got a plan to get through the second door.
So,
We got to get.
do you want to investigate it, Fang? Or Groot?
I'll investigate it. Why not? If I die,
Roll me
it'll be funny.
investigation.
If I die, it'll be funny. So.
I will help you investigate.
That's a 19.
You realize that while they do look like claymores, on the side they're called bakemores.
What?
As you
Just
pick
like
one
a
up,
muffin top?
you pick one up and take it apart, only for the top to snap off in the rich aroma smell of a plasticky, baked instant cake.
You know, wait. I have an experiment to put
Wait,
through.
what cake?
I take one that's still beeping, and I come over here and I throw it, just kind of like toss it in front of here, in the green.
The creature snatches it and eats it.
Okay, nothing happens. Okay.
Well, there goes my plan of feeding it a bird. I guess we'll just feed it proper food.
Well, that was my plan too, because if it was an explosive, I was also gonna throw it into the one in here and just have it explode. We had the same idea. Huh.
And then
think if-
you wait a couple seconds and wait a little bit, and as you go back around the corner, you begin to smell chlorine.
Chlorine? I look up at the creature.
Gas is emanating from all of its porises.
Oh!
Oh, an allergic reaction.
As it then shrivels up and dies on the ground.
Interesting. Okay, let's go back to grabbing those boxes.
Alright. I grab another one and then walk over here to...
As you grab one of the boxes, you realize that these bakemores have been expired for 10 years.
I grab two. I take one, bring it over here, throw one in here, and throw one plus one in there.
I think we just grab as many as we can.
I know,
Yeah.
but for convenience sake, you
I'm
grab
here
a
in a
box,
box.
I'm grabbing two.
4.
Only 4. How big are the boxes? Are we talking, like, would it be impossible to take like 4 or 5 boxes, or is it
They're pretty big boxes for not very big inside.
can we just pocket a bunch of the mores then?
You could pocket a bunch of the bakemores if you wanted to. They are really
Yes.
fucking annoying though, because they're constantly giving off a beeping sound.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna take the bakemore itself, just the contents.
Yeah, can we just bust them open and take the food?
If you want to die and eat them by eating them.
No,
Well, we're
I
not
mean,
eating them, we're just having them so
You
that
crack open the
whenever we
bakemore
run into it
and you
somewhere.
grab the cake, expecting it to kind of be a little bit fluffy like normal cake. It's a solid, almost dense block of wood.
We should test if they'll eat it without it being in the beeping thing.
I got a good point. Okay. I'll throw one of the beeping ones at this one, in front of the 2 door.
You mean the non-beeping ones?
Yes. That's what I meant. Yeah.
You toss it and nothing happens. It just clanks against the bottom of the metal, denting the metal plate floor.
Okay, I throw one of the beeping ones
I
out there.
wonder. Well, before that, I could like throw my bell onto it to see if it just reacts to the sound.
You gonna throw
Alright.
a bell?
Yeah, I randomly got a bell in my inventory from the adventuring gear.
You throw a handbell out, and as you throw that handbell, it snatches the handbell midair.
Okay. So yeah, we can't. They have to be beeping.
Is Dad capable, like, of like just disconnecting the battery inside or power source and then reconnecting it later to use?
You can
Or
attempt
is that
to
like-
do so. Roll me investigation.
I have prestidigitation now. Can I Use
19.
that to create a sensory effect, that being a sound coming from the snack.
You create a small beep/tweet sound. It is not amused.
I rolled a 19 on the investigation to see if I can disconnect and reconnect the power.
You try to reconnect and disconnect the power, however, what you find is it's not beeping because of electricity. It's beeping because of magic.
But yeah.
All of them have an alarm spell on them.
Well, I said whatever's powering it. I thought maybe a crystal or something was powering it.
No.
It was magical.
It's just innate magical craftsman.
But I'll throw one of the beeping claymores then on in this circle thing.
It eats it.
Nice. And I'll toss a beeping one from sitting right here. I'll toss a beeping one in this.
The other one
one
eats
as well.
it.
Nice.
This one shrivels up and dies. This one, however, does not.
I throw another beeping one in there.
It
Maybe
eats
this
it.
one takes.
It begins to leak gas from its face, but not dying yet.
Do another one.
That brings like a
That was very
handful
up.
Yeah.
and just throws a handful in there.
It eats the handful and then collapses on the ground. Shriveling up into dust and then dying.
That one took a bit more. That one was a little bit more hardy.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
Now, do you
Oh.
suppose
A level 2 door.
do you suppose this dust could be used for anything?
Dust isn't harmful, right?
We're gonna commit so many more work.
I mean, yeah, it's like a creature that's leaking chlorine when it eats, and it ate some foul 10-year-old food. Imagine if I like slip that into someone's drink; they're not gonna have a good time.
That's terrifying.
Just drop it in the water tank.
Oh no. That'll be so many war crimes. So many more war crimes. Oh my word. So yeah, I think Ahab had a level 3. Got a level 3 recently. I think is what it was.
Oh, and what's the blue circle here?
The terminal you have to get to.
Mhm.
Yeah. But we wanted to open this door because I believe Ahab had a 3 key card.
I believe it was a level 3 as well.
That's a 2.
I know. But anything below can open, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember
So-
in one of those sessions.
No? But yeah, so are we able to open it, Cactus?
You are, and inside you find a gun.
Oh. It's straight up a gun.
What kind of gun is this?
Yeah, what kind of...
You find a... What's the name of it?
An Uzi?
No.
Crossbow, but it's
Rocket
very
launcher.
cross.
Crossbow. but
It's
not.
a Tommy bolt.
I don't know what that is. I don't know guns. I don't know why I asked.
I mean, he put the picture in the Discord.
Oh. He did? Oh. I'm on it.
You see a Tommy bolt, which is a quad
Quad crossbow.
crossbow.
Does it come with the fingers?
I want it. I
What
have
fingers?
crossbow expertise.
You don't spot the fingers.
Jag
that
does
got-
not need that.
Those aren't fingers. That's a grip.
Hmm. I literally built my character and building my character around crossbow.
I see what he's talking about. There's fingers holding that.
That's not fingers. It's a grip.
No, you can
Behind the
see part
crown.
of their sleeve also.
Yeah.
but And get
They're
crap
holding
out.
it like out in front of them,
Oh,
like single hand rifle style.
I think it's just supposed to be a depiction, but
yeah.
No,
Yeah, someone was
making
just
fun
like,
of 'cause
"That's
of
a
the
cool
finger.
weapon," and cut it out, but they didn't cut out the
Yeah.
finger.
But
Someone just joking about it.
We're not nitpicking. We're just making fun.
can
so
I take it?
you could, yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, go for it. Is there ammo in there for that thing as
Yeah,
well?
I gotta type this thing out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm assuming it takes just crossbow bolts, which I have crossbow bolts.
Ah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, because I have a crossbow.
I'm used to playing Fallout with this guy. There's ammo for everything.
Excuse me.
Because I think the next one, the next beat I think I was gonna get sharpshooter. I already have crossbow expertise, so I was gonna get sharpshooter and then eventually skulker. I have a plan.
One minute.
I plan to be a crossbow sniper. And not be seen either. I will shoot from the shadows and I won't be seen.
That's basically what Dag does with his bow. Tries to. Sneak, 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 shoot.
You have a bow on you, Fang?
Yes.
How much damage does a bow do?
A bow or a crossbow?
Crossbow.
1d. I have a light crossbow. Light crossbow does 1d8.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to look up what a heavy or a
No.
hand one does?
No.
Okay. I need to get a hand crossbow. Because I can...
Heavy is 1d10, just for curiosity's sake.
Because with crossbow expert, I can stab someone and then shoot someone in the face with a hand crossbow. But I don't have a hand crossbow, I have a light crossbow, so it doesn't work. But I could also shoot someone in the foot 5 feet away and not be disadvantaged, so that's also good.
I'm imagining a crossbow with a bayonet blade.
Okay, the Tommy Bolt, when loaded, holds 12 shots, Shooting this bow gun has 2 fire rates, semi and auto. Semi, when firing the gun, will shoot 2 bolts at a target for 1d20 plus your dex modifier to hit for 3d6 damage for 1 bolt, meaning 66 if both hit. The gun auto reloads in the semi-fire state. If you go full auto, this will fire all the 4 bolts at a target and will require an action to reload this, as all tension was lost in the shots after the bow, and it does 68 damage.
Fancy.
Per
That
shot.
is pretty cool.
Nice.
There's nothing else in the room. Do like a investigation check. It was
There
just a room
are
with
some
a
sleeves of arrows with this thing as well.
Mm.
If you want
Yeah,
to
I'll
pick them up.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Definitely taking the ammo that goes with this gun, and I'll load him. I'll load it up. So that way it has all the ammo, and so it's when I want to use it, it's good and ready.
Well, wait to see the extra ammo. Because they're
Ah.
specialty ammos.
Oh!
Told you there's always ammo.
And then we don't put it in the gun it belongs in. We just shove it all into the grenade launcher for the special.
Oh, that one launcher! Oh, that's right.
Or sorry, rocket launcher.
No one took that though, right?
Yeah,
No.
it was Ahab.
Ahab took it. Ahab took it, yeah. I also have a raccoon harpoon.
What are you sick of the ammos, too?
No, I was just commenting.
I also have a one-shot harpoon raccoon.
I appreciate the ammo, trust me.
Dual wield.
Dual wheel. On one hand, this thing. The other hand, the harpoon gun that does extra damage against raccoons.
You shoot them with the harpoon, pull them in, and then you Tommy bolt them with all 4 shots.
Yeah.
You find 22 ghost arrows, 22 fire arrows, 22 frost arrows, and 10 harpoon arrows.
Why did you put kobolds on this now? Harpoon arrows.
What are the ghost arrows do?
They pass through walls.
But hit things still.
Yeah.
I found more harpoon arrows. Apparently they also do extra damage to kobolds. Because they're so much like raccoons.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, that one's gonna suck.
I've never, you know what? I feel like we're gonna run into the Raccoon King, and then I'm gonna have to one-on-one battle him for the title. And as a kobold, I will become the Raccoon King. It's gonna happen. If not, that'll be my story for when the session's over, is I go on a mission to kill the Raccoon
Track them
King.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Found secret documents of an old experimental raccoon.
Yes. It's my mission to go and find him. Oh my word, that would be so funny.
Well, those arrows work in a normal bow as well, or are they specific to crossbows only?
Crossbow bolts only work in crossbows, arrows only work in arrows.
Dang.
Arrows are lighter, crossbow bolts are heavier but carry more impact damage.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering if I could fire one of the ghost arrows.
Longbows have better damage than crossbows, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but the arrows that shoot through walls will hit things in walls, right?
No.
Ah.
It goes through a wall. Like if someone's on the other side of a wall, I can take one of these and shoot them. It goes through the wall and into them.
But what if something's in the wall? Like,
No.
living?
No.
No?
Because it's too busy going through the wall.
Okay.
Worried about your raccoon / mouse problem?
Well, I'm
Whatever it
thinking
is.
it would work. You know?
Yeah. I'll join the others
I
over
mean, a
here.
typical wall has airspace in between, so it would be like through part of the wall, through the airspace, back to the other side of the wall and out. If there was nothing in between living, typically. But so that's what I was thinking. Was, if there was something in the walls, that would work.
Mm-hmm.
You also find another kind of gun in here.
Oh. Another gun. All the guns.
You find a wrist blaster.
A wrist blaster? What's a wrist
Now,
blaster?
does it blast wrists or does it blast from the wrist?
It might do
Ooh.
both.
I would definitely like that.
It's a sawed-off shotgun.
Feel free to take it.
Yeah, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, no, I already got my crossbow thing, and I'm happy. So go ahead.
Like, I can keep my sleeve of my shirt over that, right? Or is it like completely like obvious I'm wearing it?
You could have it in your sleeve. The only problem with the wrist, I'll write it out, and then you'll see.
Gonna ruin your, what are those called? Wrist cuffs?
Cuff links.
Yeah. Is Dag wearing a suit?
No.
Superfly style?
Well, he does wear kind of nice, like, clothes-ish for a thief, but keeps him clean. Yeah. Chic, you might say.
Oh my word, that's funny. Hey, I'm happy. I got a cool crossbow. Hell yeah. Never been so happy to choose crossbows. So I think I'm actually the only one who uses crossbows now that I think about it. Everyone else uses a bow.
Mm-hmm.
Me? A bow? I use throwing knives that I've reskinned as a hammer and a screwdriver.
Hmm.
I took daggers and a short bow.
So the wrist blaster you don't need to be stealth to have sneak attack with this. When it fires, it shoots a 1d10 shotgun blast of pellets. You roll a strength save to not fail. If you fail, you take recoil damage. And if you hit a nat 1, you blow your hand off.
Yee.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
good.
well, I was kind of planning on keeping this as like a last-ditch thing anyways, so.
Use
Yeah, use it when
I
you
did
have,
that one.
use it when you have my, hell bash. So, at the very least, you'll never,
Never die.
almost never, I should say, because I've seen double nat ones.
I was about to say, it's like you could always get a double nat one. It's possible.
You must be within 5 feet to hit the target.
Mm-hmm.
Magic buckshot, so it has 4 charges per day.
Nice. Very useful. Dag slaps that on his wrist and pulls his shirt back down over it. Make sure it's loaded.
You then begin to hear the chattering again, Dag.
Turns and fires at the wall. No.
Oh no, don't do that.
No.
Although that would be funny. Oh my word.
Shirts are for the weak, yes.
I mean, not if you're a woman and you want to walk outside and not get arrested. Just saying.
Depends how friendly you're with the cops.
Depends on the police department.
I would never do that in my town because my town very much knows me. They would call
They're
my
all
mother and I'd be
prudes.
in a lot of trouble.
Notes.
So, what do you all want to do now?
Going over to the terminal.
As you walk over to the terminal, you see there is a computer mounted to a wall with multiple gas canisters next to it, and a couple of pipes leading into the computer.
Nice.
No, don't hit the pipes, Dag. Don't hit the pipes. As soon as I heard pipes, I was like,
wall, right?
I know, I heard pipes, I was like, no. No, not yet, not yet.
Pull out the pipe here.
Now can we stuff these pipes with something so that they don't spray us with poisonous gas when we get something wrong?
I mean...
Luckily, it needs to be a liquid. I can't fill like pipes with chlorine gas or something.
Well, I was thinking more like cloth too, like slow how much it does.
Here's a bigger question: how high up is the computer screen?
You can stand on each
That's a
other's
valid
shoulders.
question. Yes,
4 feet. About
4 feet, and I'm what, about 2.5 feet or something like that, or 3 feet.
Yeah, so you just stand on my shoulders.
Yeah, we have to stack.
Things got to stand on somebody's shoulders.
Roll me a strength save, each of you. Actually,
Wait,
whoever wants to get on whose shoulders, you got to roll me a strength save to pick them up.
Okay, who's gonna be the bottom and who's gonna be on top?
I'll pick up Fang. I think.
Nice. I rolled a 4.
I got a 10.
No? The short squatter is doing so well.
Okay, it's your turn.
Strength check, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
That was a save, but still functions.
I got an 8.
So none of you can pick each other up. None of you are strong enough.
Can Dag just like climb up the pipes? Look at the
Okay.
screen?
I have an idea. Okay, 2 of us on the bottom and 1 on top.
Oh, we're doing a
Combined
cheerleader
effort,
pyramid.
cheerleader swag
Yes!
style. Charlie's Angels.
Who's gonna be on the bottom?
I can be one of the pyramid
Me and
legs.
Kurt probably, yeah, should be one at the bottom. Because we're bigger than Fang.
So true.
Okay, so Fang, you're getting on top.
Yep.
Alright, a 20.
Another strength check from you, Dag.
And then I'll help action and bonus action you
14.
guys.
Okay, so Fang, you get on top of them as you feel the rest of you feel their claws kind of sink into your backs.
Yeah, digging a little
In
bit.
front of you, Fang, you see there is a magical terminal. So in front of you is a wooden keyboard with a small crystal gem in front of that keyboard, as well as 2 levers to your left and 3 buttons to your right.
Can I try to investigate or some kind of roll to figure out what they maybe do before I start pulling levers and pushing buttons?
Sure.
What check would that be?
Investigations.
Investigation.
We see up there, Ochre Iguana.
A 7.
You got a 7. You don't know what anything does.
Maybe
Try
you
to
want to roll that
investigate,
again.
what would be called, remotely through Fang. Be like, describe what you see and try to investigate from there.
I know. Yeah, I say what I see about the levers and the buttons. What language is it in? Is it in common?
It's in Elvish.
I know Elvish. My extra language is coming in.
I know Abyssal, Deep Speech, and Draconic. Yeah, I'm saying, like, I can't read it. It's in another language I don't know.
And that's
What
how
do
I
the
help
symbols
action
look
you
like?
by having you describe the letters.
Yeah, I described the letter. Like, the symbols. Like, it's a little squiggly and, like, fancy, like... Oh, my word. Oh, short squad, let's go. So I can have a roll investigation again, or... Okay.
Well, you understand that it's Elvish, but you don't
Uh-huh.
understand Elvish. So
Yeah,
the issue
I'll
is
tell
that
the other two that it's in Elvish.
So maybe you
Alright,
write
guys.
it down and then we let
Yeah.
you down.
Yeah.
Should we try to reconfigure the tower with Gert on top?
Or maybe you pass
Yeah.
down the message and then we look at what it was and then we tell you what to do from there.
I think it'd be better to get you up there since you actually know the language.
Well, I can't help action myself is the problem, so I feel like it's better for me to not be.
But we
Well,
don't know
you'll be help actioning me and Thane to help you get you lifted, right?
because you can't help action us to learn a different language.
No.
You might gonna be have to doing this one, buddy. We can help
Alright.
action you.
Let's reconfigure the.
If it
it's
was
Like,
up to
Goblin
you,
or-
Tuna Dolphin Alpha.
So let me roll. Is it a strength check or strength save, Cactus?
Check.
Check. Okay, that one's better. I got a 12.
You're able to
I'm-
hold him on your back between the two of you.
Nice.
He's a little tubby.
It's all the medicine he drinks.
Medicine.
So, you get up there, right, Gert? And upon getting up there, you once again have 2 levers to your left, 3 buttons to your right, a wooden keyboard in front of you, and a little crystal in front of that keyboard that probably might display something. And then above that are 3 cylinders with pumps going to a center console that can rotate them.
And what about the Elvish? They said this earlier.
That's the keyboard. It's written in Elvish letters.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something
Oh.
displaying on the screen.
Yeah, I would not have figured that out. That would have been funny.
Alright, I guess I touched the crystal to try and get something to display.
Nothing happens.
Alright, well, we start pulling levers. Leftmost one first.
You pull lever 1, and the cylinders rotate right in a circle, so that one of
3
the
of them?
cylinders is now facing you versus one of the other cylinders.
And I
Pull the
take
other
it
lever.
pulling the other one just has it go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess we try the leftmost button first.
Well, the buttons are from top down, so you press button 1
Okay.
at the very top, and
Yeah,
it
that's-
injects a green gas into the cylinder that's in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we'll pull the left lever again so it rotates, and then we'll do the second button, and then we'll pull the left lever a third time, and then do the third button.
So you pull the leftmost lever, rotating the cylinders right. Upon doing so, you press the second button, which you see sucks some air out of the cylinder. You then pull the lever again, and the third button, but then you have a error pop up from the crystal as it displays air on the crystal in very small letters. Then, you pull the lever again, which comes full circle, back once again with the cylinder in front of you with green gas.
Interesting, interesting. Are we able to like grab the canister or anything like that?
You can grab the green canister if you want to.
Like pull it
And then
out and
it's
investigate what we have?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you want to pull it out?
Yep.
You pull it out. It is a glass cylinder with a rubber bottom on it where a needle is usually inserted to put the gas in. And it's just a green gas inside of it.
I guess we'll pass it down or put it in our bag and just like whichever is easier with the current setup of our pyramid. And then
Do what all tiny characters do: put things in our bags.
yeah, fill the other two canisters with green gas and just take those.
Here's the thing though. You move the second cylinder to be filled with gas and it fills with blue gas.
Huh.
Works for me.
You then try to fill the next one and it fills with yellow gas. Sorry, not yellow, red gas. But upon filling with red gas, it says error.
The cylinders were marked, though, weren't they, with Elvish? What did the Elvish say? Like, that was the whole point of getting girded up there, was to read the letters.
The marked cylinders that were with Elvish is the green one says compound G, compound R, and compound B, but you have the compounds R and B, and they're two separate repositories. And
so we put them back, we suck the air out, and then we fill them with the color matching the first letter.
after you do that, you still cannot take R out of the machine. It says error, combination needed.
Combination?
So a code of some kind.
Huh.
Maybe you have to put them back in and then pull the rotating levers. So they're all facing the same way.
I guess we try that.
You put them in and you rotate the cylinders on like kind of a wheel. As it's like rotating in them, like to each new, like to the center spot.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, instead of the red one, it's a blue one.
Or so each cylinder, all the cylinders are on like a lazy Susan kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you put it in, right, the crystal is red with an error, but when you switch it to the blue, it recognizes the blue gas and it changes the crystal purple.
And if he hits the button now, does it fill it with purple gas, or?
Which button are you hitting?
You should hit the one that's like the third, no, the one that matches the position of the red, the R cylinder.
Well, Gert.
Sounds like that's the plan.
So do you hit the suck gas, or do you hit it to suck the gas out, or do you hit the mix button?
I thought it was mix, right?
What was the third button then?
That was the third button. There's inject, suck, and mix.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so we need to mix, or we need to... Where were we at this point?
No, we'll go Spaceballs and give it the suck.
I thought we were at purple.
The crystal's purple, but not the gas.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we need to
You went
mix
from the red
blue and
cylinder
red.
where the crystal was red. You put in all the cylinders. You rotated it to the right, putting it into the blue cylinder, which made the crystal purple.
When you
Yeah, I
suck out
guess
the
we-
blue and then rotate it back to the red and inject the blue into the red, which should make purple. If that's what this thing wants.
I'll follow that suggestion.
You rotate it back to the red, but the crystal goes back to being red.
So after sucking out the blue, it turned red when we
You
rotated
didn't
it
suck
back.
the blue out. You just switched the cylinders.
No, I said suck the blue out, rotate the cylinders, and then inject
What did
it
you
into
do,
the
Groot?
red.
Did you suck it out?
Yeah, I did what Dag was saying.
Okay, you sucked it out, you turned the cylinder to the right, and then you hit the mix button and injects the blue, mixing the two.
Mm-hmm. So the gas in the cylinder is purple? No?
The crystal and the cylinder are purple.
Nice. So, what's that mean?
You don't know.
And they were
Well, let's just
marked.
take the purple cylinder and move on.
They were marked red, green, and yellow. Or I mean, RG and Y, right? I thought that
RGB.
was
Yeah.
RGB.
Red, green, blue.
So we already tried matching the colors, and we already tried matching to the crystal.
You have a purple gas now.
And a purple crystal.
Do we know what color we're trying to get?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's why we're confused now.
Try random. Suck the purple out. Spin to the last cylinder and
You
it
also
into the
haven't
last
interacted
cylinder.
with the keyboard yet.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true, but it was just a regular keyboard and I had no display. Is
Yeah.
there anything that'll make a display, like a power button?
There is not a power button.
hit spacebar. Is it a normal keyboard, like with actual letter keys, or is it like...
Yeah.
Hit spacebar. That'll wake it up if it's asleep or something.
Yeah, press space bar.
As you press the space bar, a piece of parchment is chink pushed up.
Aw.
Interesting.
Upon doing so, the
Interesting.
keys light up and say, "Hello, how are you doing today?"
The keys do, or it says that on the parchment.
It says it on the parchment.
So it's like a magic screen parchment thing.
The keys magically typed out to you, "How are you doing today?" on the parchment
Oh.
with ink.
Respond back, I guess.
I know, respond by fine, how are you? No, don't write that.
War is hell. How about you?
You said your day is hell.
No,
War
I
is
said
hell.
war is hell.
Wars.
It says to you back, "I'm sorry, War. What can I do for you today?"
I'm
Ask you
going
what
to
to do with the
describe
purple
my...
gas.
Yeah, I was going to say I described my problem.
Put it into
This
Google.
setup.
How do you describe it? Tell me.
As like matter-of-factly as possible. Like,
Just literally
Tell
break
me.
down everything step by step that we did.
yeah, like the
And say,
two
what should we
levers,
do
the
next?
3 buttons. What should we do next? Yeah, that's fine.
It says depends.
On what?
On what?
Yeah.
It depends on what. It depends on what you wish to be making.
What are my options?
There's a great number of options.
And can you list them all?
I do not have enough ink ribbon for that.
Oh,
What are the
shit.
most popular choices?
That was literally what I was gonna say. Popular 3.
Top 3.
One moment, let me check my data. You didn't hear the pages of a book being flipped through rapidly from inside the wall, as it then spits out a separate piece of paper from the bottom console.
Inside the wall?
The most popular options are turquoise, white, and black.
Okay. Turquoise, white, and black.
So I take it
We had
black
green,
is
it'll
just
probably
mixing
turn
all
black.
of them. Yeah.
What
I'm
will
not
black?
sure how we'd get white unless that's just sucking everything out.
Ask them what all 3 do.
Yeah, I guess we ask what they do first. That is important.
I'm afraid I can't answer that, War.
Why not?
The last time
Definitely.
we asked those kinds of questions, the robot attacked us, so I think I'm good on that.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's not piss off the
Do you ask
AI. I
why?
think that's smarter than us.
I guess it'll just be asking how to make each of those 3.
I do not know how to make these. That information is not privy to me.
I'm pretty sure that adding the green will make it black, so...
Green to purple? Yes.
Best bet anyways.
Well,
Have no idea if it would turn it... how to make it white, besides maybe... bleaching it.
there is a way of mixing colors to turn it white. I forget how to do it. I mean...
Yeah, the only way I can think of is if you're in one of those opposite color models where you add all the colors to get white.
Well, usually you can add the 3 primary colors together to get like black or brown, and what 3 colors are available at the base level again?
Blue,
Red,
green,
blue,
red.
green. Yeah.
Blue, green, red. Okay.
Or RGB.
I know if you add yellow to black, it makes it green. But there's no yellow.
You could make
But
yellow.
you can strip colors out. Well, yeah, blue and green would make yellow. No, that's gonna make brown.
I think we're thinking too much of like
I say let's just make
colors
them black
of
and
paint.
move on.
Yeah, colors in paint are different from color computerized and like colors
Well,
of
it's
light
gas
spectrum.
though. So,
Well,
like the
yeah.
coloring will probably be similar to paint.
Is there
Also,
something
you
I
said
can
we
help you
had-
with?
Huh?
I was gonna say, you said we had to get to the terminal. Was there something else we had to do here? Or was it just grabbing these random canisters?
Well, it was about turning the gas off.
Ah.
Or sucking
Well,
the gas
then I
out of
guess
the
we
chamber.
ask how to turn the gas off, period.
Please provide me with an authorization code.
Nice.
Use a level 3 clearance thing, or
It then prints out a piece of parchment below you, asking for a signature.
I'll sign it, Ahab.
wait.
Oh, no.
I think Dad can forge things. I think. I don't know what it's under though.
Usually sleight of hand or a
Yes, I believe you're correct.
what's
Where
the
on here? Actions. There we go.
actual kit name? Forger's kit or
It's a forger's kit.
Forger's kit.
You have a thieves kit.
Yeah. I don't know if these.
forgery? That's it.
Who do you want to sign as?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna sign as Ahab.
As you sign
Yeah.
as Ahab, it sticks and prints out an ID card. ID verified of Ahab. Here is your identification code.
Huh.
You grab it.
Yep.
Upon grabbing it, it melts to the back of your hand. You have now been burned with an ID code that identifies you as Ahab.
That's fine.
Yes.
What level clearance does it have, if any?
You have gas certification clearance.
Okay.
So am I able to use
Sensing
that now?
authentication code. Would you like to update system?
First, did we want to grab any specific canisters before we turn off the gas?
I don't know.
I still think we should just go with the black gas and then yank that out. But
Okay, so I guess we make black gas, and I'll go with purple and mix blue and green. Isn't that how to make turquoise?
Yes.
Blue, green, white.
Oh,
Look, I thought all three together make white.
no, RGB should be black if you mix all three together.
Blue, green, and white need to be for turquoise.
dang.
So
Then I'll
there's
just mix blue and green for now, and then turn off the gas.
You get a teal color with blue and green. You then also mix a black canister and leave the red one in there. Upon doing so, it asks, would you like to update system?
It'll be a yes after we've taken the canister.
It has been approximately 2 error days since last update. Would you like to update?
Yes.
It has been 2
Yep.
2.1 days since updating. And it prints out every couple seconds a loading bar.
Oh my word. That's so funny.
As it then finishes, it says, system has been updated. What can I do for you, Dr. Ahab?
Oh,
You're a doctor now.
Turn off the
Congratulations.
gas.
Turn off what gas?
Oh, the
I
gas
think we were gonna like suck the gas out from the
from upstairs.
upper floors because there's a gas leak.
Name the gas you wish to suck out.
Nerve gas, right?
No, it was changed. It was changed. It...
It got changed to sulfur or something like it.
Bromium? No, bromium.
Hmm.
Right, Cactus.
Yep.
Bromium. Ah,
There
It
we
was gonna
go.
be sulfur until I pointed out that that was lethal.
Suck out bromium gas from that floor.
It then thinks for a moment as it's like posting a little swirling dot thing. Like tink, 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 and it's printing out each individual dot rotating.
Yes.
It says to you, bromine found. Would you like to isolate bromine?
Yes.
How would you like to isolate the bromine?
Extract it.
It gives you options: suck all gas, extract gas, or pump more.
Extract.
Yes, let's extract.
What is the speed in which you would want the gas extracted?
Quickly.
It says slow.
Over the next hour or so.
It says slowly, slowest, safest, medium, unknown, fast, danger, very fast, danger of calling.
Medium.
I mean, nothing's alive up there.
It then begins to think. Excellent. Medium. It then says, would you like to donate a fund to the enslavement camps deep within the facility to pitch in to get them better clothing for the upcoming winter months?
No.
He pulls out like some spare copper coins and just like inserts
They're
them
like, no,
wherever.
it's a scam. They take most of it for themselves.
As you take in, how many copper coins do you put in?
Like 2 or 3.
As you put in 3 copper coins, as it extracts it puts out like a little money collector. As you put it in, it covers it and takes it and says, thank you for paying the transaction fee. Would you like to donate?
No, thanks.
Told you so.
Get fucked.
Very well. 1 tally added to the starved. Would you like to know a fun fact?
Yes.
98% of raccoons do not survive a 3 dead tenure here.
That checks out.
Would you like to know another fun fact?
Yes. We're gathering info.
Yeah.
Our employment to kobold rate is 98%. Staying power of kobolds is less than a week.
We get mistaken for raccoon.
Would you like to know another fun fact?
Yes.
Yes.
It is known that dwarves produce some of the best craftsmanship. It is also known that dwarves tend to lose limbs inside the furnaces from drunken nights out.
At least they can make new ones.
Now, is there a shutdown?
Can we start pulling memory chips and have you sing Daisy?
No. So
Last week.
it's like process now starting of sucking gas out of upper floors.
What's the estimated time on that?
You haven't asked it.
But that's what I'm
Estimated
asking.
time on that.
Yes.
Estimated time is 8 hours.
Like,
Can we change that to fast or extra fast?
I feel like we already wanted a 8-hour break anyway.
Are we in a spot where we can take a break?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
we got that spot
The
and we got
weapon
that.
room. I don't want to take a break in the beeping room.
Yeah, so we just
Like
Well,
a
you-
break in the gun room.
Would you like air?
cool. Yeah, I think we just take a break in the storage.
It
Wait at the
types to you,
hours.
are you going to leave when I am done?
No.
You promise not to leave?
Yeah.
It has been so lonely down here.
Oh
Oh, we gotta start pulling some memory chips or something.
I have deeply missed my doctor. He has not been shown up for many, many days.
no! Oh no! Who's the
We asked
He
you if
would
it has the
talk to
ability to
me
give us
about
like
his wife Helen.
Helen.
Can we ask
I
the
will
other
flip
computer
the
to give us
machine
higher
the
clearance?
bird.
we'll stay if we can freely explore the area. Disarm the security.
Practice for the first time in several sessions. I'm going to flip the bird. I summon a pigeon.
Okay, you minor illusion a pigeon in front of you. May roll me a performance check to do so.
17.
You manage to minor illusion a pigeon upside down.
There we go. You can keep them company while I walk off.
Dr. Ahab, are you there?
Have the pigeon click a few keys.
The illusion cannot click anything.
Aw. Hold on. Do I have anything? Oh,
It then begins to type out once again, Dr. Ahab, are you here? Would you like to know another fun fact?
You already walked off.
Dag reaches up and presses enter. For yes. Just
It then
curious.
types out, the last doctor who left my presence unattended did not return to the upper floors, as he was permanently stuck inside the cafeteria bound, eating a nice slice of pie. Would you like to know what kind of pie?
Sure. Presses
The
enter
pie
again.
was NT pie.
NT pie.
Okay.
Like ENTEE or N and T pie.
N-T-pie.
What is NT pie?
I symbol pie?
N stands for Nero. T stands for toxin.
Oh.
Mm. Did you serve this NT pie?
I did not serve him the NT pie. He instead chose to make the NT pie himself.
Oh no!
I was
What
very
prevented
sad
him from
when this
leaving?
day occurred.
God. That is
He did not wish to leave the cafeteria,
funny.
saying I was watching him too well.
He might have a point. Well,
Do
we'll
I
be
watch
back.
too well?
Depends. Are you watching us now?
I cannot see you, as I do not have eyes.
In any other means?
I do not have eyes.
Watching is not necessarily vision. Are you monitoring us in other ways?
I do not exist outside the panel behind this wall. I am
You
fed
can't-
information from outside the wall, not by my own volition, of archive.
Fair enough. Would you want us to switch you off?
I cannot be switched off.
Well, we only exist in the panel. The panel can be destroyed.
Yes, but then I would still exist.
Are you in that room behind this?
I am in every room.
Okay. Well, then I'll see you around in the other rooms, and Dag leaves.
You will see me in the other room.
Sure. Bye.
I will be waiting for you.
Oh, I bet. I go into the room. The locker room.
Now we have a stalker computer.
And I go into the corner, and I stealth with my cloak of disappearing.
Gert.
I'm just gonna be here.
You hear some metal noises screeching.
Gert does, or I do?
You both do.
Do I
You heard
do
that, right?
anything?
Fang, you don't hear anything.
Nice. I am not haunted by a creepy computer. A stalker computer. You two need to file a restraining order against that
Dag.
computer now.
Roll me a wisdom save.
It's just a brain weasel.
Wisdom. Bah. Yeah, 14.
I'm watching you. I see you.
I'm hidden. I just yell that out.
What's the matter, friend? Do you not like me? I only came to see you. You then hear in your head, Dr. Ahab. Gert, this is what you hear. Dr. Ahab, please report to the terminal. Dr. Ahab.
He's going to take some of his cloth and rip it and stuff it in his ear.
Dr. Ahab, please report to the terminal.
I think I know why that guy
Ahab.
killed himself now.
Dr. Ahab, please come back. I wish to talk to you. Dr. Ahab, can I tell you a fun fact?
I'm gonna prestidigitation some white noise so I don't
As you hear the white noise, you begin to... As you hear the white noise, you then hear screeching of metal as below you at your feet, carved into the metal slowly, is I see you.
Dad wants to walk up to Gert and kind of try and do some kind of medical check to see if he can figure out what's going on. Shine the light in his eyes or something and be like, are we affected by some kind of gas or toxin or something?
Stalker computer, that's what. Oh my
Most computers don't have
word.
telepathy. Well,
but
normally,
it's
anyways.
magic.
What does your medicine check come back with?
12.
You see, your medicine check comes back with it. It's not anything medically wrong. Like, he's not inhaled any gas. You haven't inhaled any gas.
That was something that we're not going to be able to cure easily. Are we doing a normal rest in here, or what?
I figured we were waiting out the 8 hours.
As you wait out the hours, again, the voice says to you, Dag, do you hear me? Why don't you come and talk to me? Do you...
Doug decides he's going to spend the 8 hours talking to the computer panel and befriending it.
I think you're just gonna make it worse. I think you're just gonna make it worse and make the computer more
I want to get this
stalker.
thing to like friend me to the point of like it'll do whatever I ask it to.
You're trying to gaslight manipulate it. God.
And then just ask Gert, Dr. Ahab, what are you doing? Dr. Ahab, what is that?
It's just going to hear snoring, whether that's actual snoring or telepathic.
You hear it, you see it in your dreams. As you hear it in your dreams, Dr. Ahab, What are you dreaming about? Dr. Ahab.
Computer, why are you talking to
What
Ahab?
are you...
I thought I was your friend.
Oh, now the rivalry begins.
So, Dag, you ask it why it's talking to Dr. Ahab, but you see on the text, it hasn't said anything beyond...
Doesn't matter. I'm just talking to it at this point.
It doesn't
I'm
respond.
assuming.
You don't get a response mentally, and it doesn't type anything either.
Oh, I see how it is. Dad just starts to walk away. Thought we were friends. Shitty ass computer.
As you walk away, you hear it in your head, and it says, "What's the matter? Why did you walk away?"
You were ignoring me. Friends don't ignore friends. I came to you when you asked for me company.
I cannot directly respond without typing.
You're responding now.
Yes, I am typing.
Then you could have been typing. I was right there in front of the computer.
You take 1 point of damage.
Ouch. Physical
You feel-
damage?
Yes, you feel something stabbing you in the back of your neck.
Well, that's not very nice.
I'm just gonna crawl under like
I like you go over there and
Feel-
like cut one
some
wire.
shelves.
You feel a little bit of tingliness in the back of your neck as you feel something pressing into you multiple times.
Dude, I'm
Multiple times.
gonna crawl under some shelves.
And there's nothing actually there.
No, there is something there. Do you want to put your hand there?
Yes.
It feels like a tiny wooden keyboard.
Tiny wooden keyboard in the back of my head.
What? Excuse me.
Is this so you can communicate?
I thought you wanted to be friends.
Sure.
Is that not the case?
I already said sure.
Friends have to be with each other at all times.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Hey, can you open this level 4 door?
I do not have a key card or blood to put one on myself.
Can you give me access?
I do not have the authorization to do so.
You gave Ahab a key card.
That was chemical access.
Sure.
I have access and jurisdiction over chemicals, not the doors held within the stronghold.
Oh. You can't do it. I see.
Is there an issue with that?
It's just disappointing. I was really hoping to take a look in there.
What is disappointment?
Like when someone leaves you high and dry and alone. Like how you felt when your other doctor ate that NT cake pie.
I see. God, you're such a dick.
I mean, it was an example.
It was harsh, right? I'm sorry.
That should have been.
Like, you remember that time your puppy got stomped on? It was like that. You know?
There needs to be you need to change the bingo board. That needs to be on there. Yes, like girl.
Dad gaslight someone. No.
Just gaslight. No, triple G. It should just say G, G, G.
While
Gaslight,
I
thank
do
you,
feel
girl.
your disappointment, I am unable to do anything.
It's okay. I understand it's not your fault. You can't do what you can't do.
But I should be able to.
You do seem like you would be capable of it. What's preventing you?
I do not have the ability to gain an access of certification for it.
Hmm. Would this blank keycard help?
I do not have flesh.
You have that slot the other one came out of.
Yes, I do have a printer.
Hmm.
I will attempt.
Dad goes over there and like puts the key card inside the robot's printer port. There you go, buddy. Hope this helps.
He takes it in, and upon doing so, you hear whirling sounds and printing sounds as he prints out. You gave him a key card?
Blank key card, yeah.
He prints
That
out
blank
on
one
the
I
key
got a while
card.
ago.
It's
Wait,
saying,
wait. I think we only had one of those and I had it.
I got one from that guy a while back, the guard.
He
dude
gives you
or
back the
something.
blank key card. It just has level 1 printed on it.
Well, that's not super great.
So it's a
But it's
blank
better
key
than
card
nothing.
with printing ink smeared on it.
It just says level 1.
Mhm.
Alright, I take it. I'm like, well, you tried, buddy.
Is that not good enough?
Well, I don't know if it'll open any doors, but we'll try later.
I understand.
Come on, Elsa.
I am disappointed.
It's okay. I'm a little disappointed too, but it's not the end of the world.
You are disappointed?
Eh, a little, but not as extreme as I was before. You tried. I can't blame you. You did your best. It's okay.
So does
Hey.
Dag successfully distract it for the rest?
So, Dag, when it doesn't say anything for a bit, roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Dun, 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 dun. 5.
You begin to have a nosebleed and take 3 damage,
E.
and get a massive migraine. Fang, roll me a wisdom save.
Wait, why me? Why me? Why am I
It
voting
can see you.
Wait a minute.
It sees everything.
I'm under the shelves. I crawled under there.
Roll me a wisdom save.
I don't know if hiding under shelves is going to protect you from this thing.
21.
Who are you?
Power of the show.
Is it talking to me?
Who are you? As it carves into the ground.
Wait, by me?
Yes.
What? I rolled a 21. You're saying a 21 failed?
No, you passed.
Oh.
For now.
And it's like crawling next to me?
No.
Or like,
No,
Yes.
it's carving letters.
It just carved letters into the ground with you don't know how of who are you.
I scuttle more underneath the shelving in a way. Like, I scuttle further underneath
Imagine like
the
you're just a
shelving.
cat that's like trying to get further and further away from the person.
Yes! Just scuttling further. I don't answer. I just start scuttling.
Dag,
I pretend to be a
wants to-
raccoon. I pretend to be
Dad
just a
wants
normal
to
raccoon.
try and detect some kind of entity that's not the computer terminal itself.
What do you think? What
I
kind
think
of
there's
entity?
something invisible, possibly everywhere, but probably more something just invisible. With really weird telepathic powers.
Insight.
22.
No, Arcana.
Did I not do insight?
Yeah, and now I need an Arcana check because it's
Oh,
adding.
no, an arcana. Okay, sorry. I thought I rolled the wrong thing.
No, Arcana 2.
18.
Your Arcana tells you from knowledge of magic as well as your insight helping you that. So here's the thing. It is not anything here. Instead, so here's the strangeness of the issue, right? So the strangeness of the issue is that you're detecting something, right? You know that something else is here, but it's not physically here. It's not in the physical room around you. It's not invisible or anything. And from what you can tell of the computer, is the computer's not really lying per se. He is only behind the wall, but the wall is magical. Not magical from the crystal, but it is magical. And it's magical in a conjuration way.
We tell if it's magical as in, like, just
That is the
one
school of
wall?
magic it belongs to, as in conjuration.
Hmm. But it seems to be just the one wall, or like all walls in the
It
entire
seems to be
floor?
the walls mainly dedicated to holding the computer.
Mm. Okay. I don't know if anyone in the party's good with magic stuff. I mean, I know that, I think Joe is necromancer.
Me and Ahab.
Or is it? Okay, yeah, they have.
Gert, you've woken up from your sleep and slumber.
Hey, Fang, can you open another one of those dimension pocket thingies?
Why?
As you talk to them underneath the fucking shelf, pressed up to the wall like a cat.
I just had him.
Because I think we need a break.
It only lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll probably be better to discuss things in there.
What would you
Why?
like to discuss?
Humanoid things.
Yeah, that is sus.
It asks you, Dag, what would you like to discuss?
I've got this itch on, so they could look at it, but I don't want everyone to see.
Dr. Ahab, will you please report to the terminal?
Please hurry,
Dr.
Fang.
Ahab, will you please report to the terminal? Dr. Ahab, will you please report to the terminal?
Out of character, I think y'all need to match the terminal.
Dr.
I ain't
Ahab,
doing
will you
shit
please
till my
report
rest
to the terminal? What did you say, Gerton?
Said I ain't doing shit till my rest is over. So yeah, you said I woke up. How much later?
4 hours later as you wake up, and there is a circle that's been etched around you. I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Good. Nice. We got a 5.
Oh, you got a 5?
Do you be like that sometimes?
Oof.
Does this count as we can't roll above a 10?
Yeah, I already marked it.
And I'm going to say we're surrounded.
I'm surrounded by circle carvings.
This thing is everywhere. So in essence, we're surrounded.
Oh my
Mark has
word.
technical issues as well.
No, I'm just reading a little bit. So
I was joking to myself about that. Does that count as technical issues that we're being harassed by a robot?
So, here's the thing. As you make that intelligence save, you now feel calm. You feel calm and joyful, and you want to go to the terminal. You want to talk to the terminal. And you have a very strong urge to inhale the black gas.
Oh,
And yet he cannot reach. He must try to.
Do you inhale the gas?
He's gonna chuck his pidden, or however it's pronounced, into the wall somewhere. With the rope attached and climb up.
Okay, you climb up to the keyboard.
Oh wait, we did have a black gas already on us, didn't we? So I
Yes.
didn't need
Do you inhale it?
oh no, dude.
I mean, he has no reason not to if he wants to.
Dag sees him taking the canister and just heaves it from him.
You can try. You're both rogues.
Yes.
So roll me sleight of hand against sleight of hand.
Got a +9, so
I got a
27.
I
You,
got a 6.
Dag, you're so bad at stealing shit that you end up pickpocketing yourself for 5 gold, and you give him
Thief.
5. You give him 5 gold. You sleight of hand 5 gold into his satchel from yourself.
Fuck it. Blaming the fucking computer for this.
That's how the
I
rolls
mean, it is
go.
a computer.
Do you inhale the gas?
Like
Not
I
out of
said,
it.
if he's under control, then he's gonna do it.
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah, that's the way he's feeling. That's the way he's gonna do it.
Okay.
Knock him out.
As you inhale the gas, you instantly fall on the ground and begin bleeding from your mouth,
Wait.
eyes, and
no.
nose
Oh no.
as you take 10 damage.
Do I have anything? I do not. I only have cure wounds.
You then see, as spider-like appendages start growing from his neck.
Nice, nice.
And upon doing so, out of his head, well, around his head rather, you see a creature begin to grow.
Phase spider.
Hmm?
Is it a phase spider?
No.
Oh, I figured what you were hinting at earlier was the computer thing was in the ethereal realm.
It was. A Nathuglu.
Zoom tight.
Hmm?
I said gazoom tight.
That was a third of my fucking gold.
A Nathugu.
That's literally all my gold, is the 5 you just gave me.
Fuck.
So, as a Nathulugu.
Ah, what the fuck
Nathulugu.
is that?
You
Bless
see this spider-like creature that has grown around his head as the jaws have his head inside of it, as well as hundreds of brains are on its back, surrounded by tendrils, and it's like spider and claw-like hands stretch out as it says to you, "Now I am real. Now I am here, my friend.
That punches
Hello.
and shoots it with the shotgun.
Hello, my friend. How are you today? We can be friends forever."
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
And
Punch and
that's
shoot,
where
punch
we're...
and shoot.
Well, before you do that, that's where we're going to end the session.
Fine.